swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's save the Duke.
Look at that beast.
Oh.
Seems almost too big to take flight.
Oh, it's above me. I can't see it. Let me
It would
look.
be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
I just see a big shadow.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
Let me see it. Aye.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Gresham. Whatever you just called me, I didn't like the sound of it. Watch your tongue. Ay. What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around?
That's what the rest of my companions do.
Alone.
Oh. Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
I like how she made fun of my companions for just following me around all the time.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Really? Let's give Yankee assholes, man. Very cool assholes with incredibly cool dragons, but assholes nonetheless.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Those gifts look like a
that's
fight and a
the
half.
Gif
Let's
Yankee
keep away
leader.
from them for now.
Find the crash. Let's bring Lae'zel in for this conversation real quick. Just real quick. I guess we're skipping the... We're skipping over the little conversation we could have had in the grove, but that's not a problem.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yes, Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
I am looking for him. Changed some graphic settings and made some of the text blurry, no? I'll change it back later. I knew this in the back of my mind. Ravengard's son left the gate.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more.
But the text
pact
wasn't blurry
forbids
in the
it.
previous conversation.
My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, This is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will.
I know. And you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Very poetic. Alright, so we're looking for his father, no less.
Copper for your thoughts?
You'll need to stay behind the camp for now. Yeah, you heard me.
Oh, fine.
Don't complain.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. It is done.
We'll level her up quickly. Subclass Battlemaster, superiority dice. Spend an action and reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. Disarming attack sounds pretty nice. Post, sweeping. Maybe a riposte and sweeping? Sure. She already has great weapon fighting. So she is a great weapon fighter. Maybe we go great weapon master as well on her then. Don't really want to though. Yeah, sure. Can't go wrong with extra ability score, can you? Alright. So we even get down there. Around here. I hear drums. That's down near the goblin camp, right?
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh.
Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat.
Jesus.
Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Githyanki are mean even to their own.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel
Oh my
Shadowheart's
God.
anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks.
No way.
It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right.
She
within
has a
their grasp.
weapon? That's what
Take
she's
word
been...
to your creche.
What
You
was
are
the
to
key?
join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Mouth a silent command to Lae'zel, play along. Mouth a silent command to Lae'zel, truth. I am not giving them the artifact. Shadowheart found it. Belongs to Shadowheart. Finders keepers.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You
we all
serve your
approve
queen
too.
well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
This guy is cool, but there's something weird going on. Something very odd going on with these guys. Getting a lot of XP though.
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is
So
near.
Lae'zel knows
This much
about it.
we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Alright. Damn.
Can't slow down.
Even though Lae'zel's a bit of an ass, I do like her story. And like how determined she is. When a body's green, is it just basically saying speak the dead on it? Just telling me to use it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Yule, son of Gara.
Why? How did you die?
Monstrous warriors. Keen swords. Black spots.
Black
He
spots.
crossed blades with a Githyanki. Few survive the ordeal. Fewer still claim victory.
Where can I find this GIF creche?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Where did this monstrous warrior come from?
Mountain pass.
Okay. That's enough. Could have asked him what he was doing here, but it's not.
Baldur's Gate, northwest. Elturel, south. Moonrise Towers, west.
Wait, so I want to go south, right? Well, no, travel to the mountain pass. Oh no. Okay, yeah. There's so much to this first area. I thought I had completed it. And now all of this gets revealed, of course.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen.
Let me see those descriptions again. Armored male elf, handsome younger man, easy smile,
And you will
pale
be
young woman.
worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
I don't even know where the prism is. Shadowheart?
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Damn. How does she know to use it
Don't
then?
give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Everything's going crazy in this party right now. Armored male elf. I haven't seen anyone like that. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. I mean, and a pale young woman with even paler eyes. Haven't seen any of these. You've got some explaining to do first. What is that thing you have?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
What's in Baldur's Gate?
My home. A cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
What did retrieving the artifact entail?
There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
I know those symbols. Githyanki runes. Ancient as Vlaakith herself. You stole that from my people.
Yes.
Does she really remember
and
nothing?
A lot of my people died in the process. I won't fail
Or
them.
is she withholding some memories?
Not
I
after what I
think
saw
she
your
actually doesn't
kind do
remember.
to them.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself. The 3 figures in the vision, the Chosen, are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. No doubt the Githyanki will seek to reclaim that which is theirs, and you still do not know what it even is.
The narrator is so good. I won't tell her to give me the artifact yet. Enough, both of you, we need to work together.
For now. But any crimes against my kin will be answered for in time.
I just saved you. Keep that in mind next time you want to air your grievances.
Okay, I guess it's forced me to see that because I was about to go to the mountain pass. I'm thinking maybe I should... I don't want to go to a different area until maybe I've saved, until I've saved Halsin. Is it finally time to do that? Mountain Pass must be where the Duke was taken to, right? There was nothing over here. Traveled west, which was this way. I'm not stupid, am I? Westward from the inn. I mean, surely they went to Baldur's Gate or to the Githyanki Crash. Can't make this. Send Karlak there. Oh, I don't have Karlak with me. Let's go get Karlak back. I keep going from like one thing to the next thing. I just get like lost.
Speak.
Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession.
Hmm.
I was too hasty to judge you.
True.
I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
And what about now?
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and
Efficient
out of
and
battle.
dominant, eh?
You've proven your courage.
Ah.
I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another.
I would.
And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Okay. The attraction's mutual, Lae'zel. You know how to set my heart racing? I think I don't say that. I don't know if I want to call her a prickly grouch either. I don't want to say any of these. Hold on, are you coming on to me? That's just mean too. I do like Lae'zel though. Sure, if you respect me so much, then why are you such a prickly grouch?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you.
She had an
Perhaps
evil
tonight,
smile when she said that.
Perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Sure thing, I've been wanting a hot Githyanki girlfriend. I think we're a Shadowheart simp, unfortunately. Although that was a pretty convincing... That was a pretty convincing set of words. Yep, that's what that was. I'm flattered, but the answer is no.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment. Speak.
Wait for me in camp.
Chuck. You believe you can survive without me?
Chuck.
I'm not arguing.
As you
Remain
say,
here.
do not keep me waiting.
Damn, she came on strong.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Sounds like all we need to do is to fix your engine, is to find some infernal iron.
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at.
She answering the question I asked.
Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Alright, come on, we're
Hell
heading out.
yes.
Let's get going.
Don't be shy. All right. That's curious.
Burrow hole. Guess it'll take me down there. Oh, and I can jump down from up here as well.
Yoink!
Yoink! Just seems like another way to end there, I guess.
What's that?
This music reminds me of something. Reminds me of like Gwent music from The Witcher. We'll walk around. I'm at fast travel. Just in case there's anything else on the road.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I have to keep going.
Just feel like there's secrets everywhere on this map.
Look at these gouges. Tore through rock like it was butter.
I think they're dragon marks. Better keep an eye out.
Yes, we saw the dragon guys. Don't know if I found everything in this area, but we've definitely given it a good explore. Can't say otherwise. I think we've done a very good amount, to say the least. I think there was a pathway up this part. Yeah. Shielded from the voice of the Absolute. I realize Karlach doesn't have this condition. Maybe that's just because she wasn't there for the...
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
No one's ignoring it, buddy. Here, you can eat... What can you eat today? Sparkle hands? Sure.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Is this guy saying he banged a goddess? That's what... Are you telling me you made love to a goddess? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
No, tell me the whole story.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
This guy bangs goddesses and lives in flying towers?
But the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured and shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought.
Oh, this isn't about him.
Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
This guy really had it all and threw it all away just to try and get more.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread manor. Bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive? Is he? He's like...
Thankfully,
just
the
like
moment
pure
I
kind of
absorbed
magic.
the fragment wasn't enough
Absorbed
to
the
kill
fragment
me
himself,
outright.
yeah.
It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
There's a fragment of Mistra inside of him, or like a fragment of the weave. Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
He's a nuclear bomb. Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Nah, man, you banged a goddess, you got a fragment of the goddess inside of you, like some Netherese orb. You can't leave. Your story's just gotten 5 times as interesting. I guess I would hear what the others would say first, but I'm gonna say you can stay.
If having dangerous otherworldly objects stuck in your skin is wrong, then Gale and I both have to go. We're not really splitting up, are we?
Good girl, Karlach. She doesn't mind. We've come this far together and we'll continue on together. That's how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me.
How do we help him, though?
Either way, I will do my best
if we even
not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Damn. He has this fragment of Mistra inside of him, and he can still only cast level 2 spells. Come on now, Gale. Come on. Has sex with the goddess of magic. Fucking the best he can conjure is a fireball. I'm sure he's reconnecting to the weave, you know, gaining his powers back. Goblin camp. Alright. Let's get ready to finally save Halsin. Finally.